Alright, we're back for episode 4 of Out of the Park Baseball 24, playing as the Chicago White Sox. Quick look at the standings has us at 5-2 to start the season, one game behind the Twins. Quick look at the home screen. Benintendi started out the season well. Our starters are first in the league in ERA. All pitching well except Giolito. Kopech got injured his first start. Graveman and Kelly and Banks are getting a little roughed up. Season is early. That'll even out. We've got a 3-game set versus Pittsburg. We're going to watch one of these games. Let's see. Kopech versus Brubaker. Giolito versus Keller. Or Clevenger Contreras. Well, we'll go ahead and watch the first game and simulate the other two. The lineup looks pretty standard. They've got Brian Hayes leading off, G-Man Choi hitting second, Brian Reynolds hitting third, O'Neill Cruz, Carlos Santana, Jack Suwoniski, McCutchen, Wilfredo Tovar, and Austin Hedges rounding out their lineup. JT Brubaker, their starting pitcher. Last year he started 28 games for them with an 86 ERA plus, 1.8 WAR, whip at 1.47. He did improve over his first season, so we'll see how he does this year. But today he's going to get roughed up. We're playing this game in Pittsburg. Nice looking backdrop to the stadium. Let's see how Tim Anderson starts the game off. Grounds out to shortstop O'Neill Cruz. One down. Andrew Benintendi at the plate. Continues his strong. I was going to say that was in the gap, but nope. McCutchen tracks it down in front of the warning track. Easy pop fly. And Andrew Vaughn to round out the first inning. Goes down looking. 3 up and 3 down. Brian Hayes, last year, played all season, 1.4 WAR, 87 OPS plus, hit 7 homers, drove in 41, stole 20 bases. And against Kopech, he just smokes one right up the middle. Leadoff man is on. G-Man Choi, last year with Tampa, 356 at bats, 11 homers, knocked in 52, above average hitter, 1 WAR. 0-2 count, goes down looking. First strikeout of the game for Kopech. Brian Reynolds in his third season had a good one. 614 plate appearances, 27 homers, 62 driven in, 807 OPS, 126 OPS plus, 3.7 WAR. He dropped down a little bit from the year before. probably lies somewhere in between. And he walks on a full count. First and second, one out for O'Neal Cruz. In his rookie season last year, 361 plate appearances, hit .233, 17 homers, 107 OPS plus. Can't throw him out at first. Hayes advances to third. Runners at the corners. 2 outs for Carlos Santana. Longtime veteran, 36 years old. Has seen his playing time cut back quite a bit in the last couple of years. And his production has cut back quite a bit as well. And he taps it to second base, where Elvis Andrus throws him out to get out of the inning. Jimenez at the plate. Nubs one out in front of the catcher and guns him down. Gavin Sheets hitting .185 to start the year. Hits it to Cruz on a sharply hit ball. Cruz scoops it up. 2 down. Robert is off to a hot start to the season. 1 hopper to the second baseman. 6 up, 6 down for the Sox. Jack Suwinski. Last year, he played in 106 games, 372 plate appearances. Did not hit very well. He's got a little pop into his bat. Strikes out a lot. Let's see if we can get one here. Soft pop fly to Sheets in right. Andrew McCutchen is back in Pittsburg after 6 years away. Was an everyday player for the Brewers last year, where he was about league average. Hit .237, 17 homers, 69 RBIs. And he smokes one over third baseman's head. He's on with a single. Wilfredo Tovar. Did not play at all last year. So he's pretty green. And he grounds in a double play to end the inning. 0-0 after 2 innings. And Yasmani Grandal takes the leadoff walk versus Brubaker. Elvis Andrus at the plate. Was that a bunt? Yes. He sacrificed bunts Grandal to second. Hanser Alberto. Sacrifice ground out, gets him over to third for Tim Anderson. And he lines out to third to end the inning with a guy on third. 3 innings, no hits for your White Sox. And the 9-hitter for Pittsburgh is Austin Hedges. Played for Cleveland last year. Was a terrible hitter. Terrible player. Hopefully he keeps that up today. Sharp grounder to third, where Hanser throws him out. Brian Hayes, 1 for 1. 1 hopper to Anderson, throws him out. G-Man Choi is 0 for 1. Takes a walk. 2-out walk. Don't like to see that. Reynolds walked in the first, I believe. And he lines out to center field. 0-0 after 3. Benny is 0 for 1. Looks like a routine grounder to second base. Andrew Vaughn 0 for 1.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. And Eloy Jimenez, who is 0 for 1. Ooh, gets beaned. Sheets is 0 for 1.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. 4 innings, 0 hits for your Sox. O'Neal Cruz 0 for 1. Strikes out swinging. It's Kopech's second strikeout of the day. Carlos Santana 0 for 1. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Jack Suwinski, he strikes out the side. Robert 0 for 1 at the plate.
Strike 3.
Strikes out. We have a pitcher's duel. That's 4 strikeouts for Brubaker. Yasmani Grandal. Sharply hit ball to center. Tracked down by McCutcheon. No, Suwinski. And Elvis Andrus. Liner to left field is caught by Reynolds. And 5 innings, no hits. McCutcheon is 1 for 1 against Kopech.
Strike 3.
And that's 4 strikeouts in a row for Michael. 5 for the game. Wilfredo Tovar smokes one in the left field corner. Slides into second for the 1-out double. And Austin Hedges is at the plate. Lofts it out to center. Tovar tags and beats the throw. Third base, 2 outs. Brian Hayes is 1 for 2 at the plate. And that's going to drop in front of Sheets for the RBI single. 1-0 Pirates. G-Man Choi is 0 for 1. He smokes one to the center field wall. Hayes stops at third. And we've got trouble brewing. Brian Reynolds with 2 outs and 2 on. Oh no. Rips one down the third baseline. 2 RBI double. 3-0 Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. Another hit to center. That's going to score a run. 4-0 on Cruz's 8th RBI of the year. And Carlos Santana, who's 0 for 2, flies out to left. They pick up 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Henzer Alberto is 0 for 1. Soft grounder to third. Anderson is 0 for 2. And that's going to be our first hit of the game. Benintendi is 0 for 2. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Anderson holds up at second. 2 guys on, 1 out for Andrew Vaughn. And he hits into a double play to end the threat. Jake Diekman comes in relief. He's pitched 2.1 scoreless innings so far. Gives up a leadoff double to Suwinski. It's not a good start to the outing. McCutcheon is up.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. Wilfredo Tovar.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. And Hedges is 0 for 2. Hedges is 1 for 3 with an RBI. 5-0 Pirates. Hayes is 2 for 3 with an RBI. Diekman's going to pitch to him. Strikes him out. They extend their lead. Brubaker 6 innings, 2 hits, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. And Aloy 0 for 1. Diving play by Suwinski in center field. Sheets is going to ground out to the second baseman. Robert is 0 for 2. He lofts it up to center for an easy out. And Brubaker is cruising. Jimmy Lambert enters the game. 2 innings, 4 strikeouts with a 4.5 ERA. Choi, who is 1 for 2. It's a drive to deep center field. Robert tracks it down. Reynolds 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Takes ball 4 on a full count. O'Neal Cruz 1 for 3 with an RBI. Lambert strikes him out looking. Santana, who is 0 for 3,
Strike 3.
strikes out and is now 0 for 4 in the game. We've got a reliever, Johan Oviedo. Last year pitched 25 innings for the Cardinals, 1.27 ERA plus. Grandal pops it up to the infield. Elvis, who is 0 for 1, grounds out to third. And Hanser Alberto, sharp grounded to first. Nothing doing for the Sox. Jimmy's going to stay in the game to face Suwinski. And he gets a base hit to right field. Tanner Bakes enters the game. McCutcheon's 1 for 3.
Strike 3.
Goes down looking. Tovar's 1 for 3. Takes ball 4. Hedges is 1 for 3 with a ribby.
Strike 3.
He goes down swinging, and Brian Hayes. Hits it in front of Benintendi, and that's going to bring in their 6th run of the ball game. Choi is 1 for 3.
Strike 3.
Goes down looking to end the 8th. And Oviedo still in the game. Anderson goes down swinging.
Strike 3.
Benintendi goes down swinging, and Andrew Vaughn keeps it alive. It's a gapper between left and center. Slides in with a double. Jimenez is 0 for 2. Hits a pop fly to right field. McCutcheon is there to end the game. We get shut out by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Great outing by JT Brubaker. We had 3 hits, all from our top 3 in the lineup, and nobody else could touch the ball. We struck out 13 batters as a pitching staff. Kopech had that, was it the 4-run 5th, it really killed him. Player of the game is JT Brubaker. Alright, we will simulate the next 2 games of the series. We lose the second game 6-8. We scored 4 in the first. Jack Suwinski was a major contributor. 3 for 5 with a homer and 2 singles, scored twice and drove in 3. Tim with 2 hits, Benintendi. Jimenez 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Grandal walked 3 times. Jimenez hit 2 home runs. Robert stole a base. Giolito got roughed up in the second inning. 3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. Then Tanner Banks couldn't hold on. McCutcheon was injured running the bases, out pending further review. Can we salvage one game in the series? Nope, we get swept out of Pittsburgh. We lose 2-1. Vaughn was 2 for 4. Robert hit a solo home run, his 6th of the year. Clevenger with a decent outing. We just could not score. Bullpen pitched well between Diekman and Kelly. Let's take a quick look at the standings. We've dropped to 3rd place in the division after getting swept by Pittsburgh, who is off to a big start. They're 7-1. And we have a 3-game series coming up with the Twinkies. And they are also off to a very hot start at 8-1. We'll take a look at their team next episode. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching, and give me a like, a subscribe, comment, and come back for the next one where we take on the Twins for 3 games. Peace out.